Hey, it's me again, back after a week. As I said, I was going to drop back to once a week for a while, especially during the month of December, which starts tomorrow. I did a little unfinished today. I haven't done any work on the sweater since I talked to you last time, mostly because the hives took a long time to go away, and then now I have no meds, and all of the it's kind of pain and fatigue is what I feel with the lupus stuff. And so of course it's been building up again because the meds that were starting to work then hives. So now I'm allergic to them, but they were working and now they're not working. So I've been doing a lot of sleeping. But I did pull out a few days ago actually after I'm looking down because the socks are still here. David hasn't put them on yet. But after I darned David's socks, I went looking in my stash for another skein of yarn to knit him a second pair of socks. He asked for gray. Sorry, there's needles stuck in that. He asked for gray. It was not difficult to find gray. This is Creek 100% superwash merino, so it's not the strongest in the world. Looks like a sample skein I picked up somewhere from Mary Gavin Yarns. So clearly I should have knit on this and I have not knit on this. So these are going to become another pair of socks for David. But while I was in there digging around, I found a container of some unfinished. This is a single sock. I think there's a second one of these somewhere because I remember having a single sock sample in my shop, and this one had a problematic Kitchener on the toe, and tonight I fixed that. And then there's this sock that I started knitting, I believe, about the time I started this program, the Unfinished Objects program, and it remains unfinished because now it's a single sock. So at this point, I now have 3 single socks. I have the orange sock that had the hole busted in it. I have a gray sock that is my favorite fabric ever, or my favorite yarn ever to make socks out of, bamboo wool nylon, and I have a blue one. So I need to make a second socks for 3 pairs of socks, and then make David a reinforced sock, new pair, to add to his collection of socks, because he still only has 1 pair from me. But that is what I finished today, is socks. I haven't hidden the end on this gray one yet. I did learn some stuff while I was in here. I've reiterated my Kitchenering brain, because I'm not a very good Kitchener. I figured out that I love ribbed socks. This is a 2x2 rib. This is a 1x2 rib. I have a pair of lace socks that I absolutely am not enjoying wearing. I love ribbed socks. I do not love not ribbed socks. This sock I ribbed all the way to the end of the toe, which is kind of cool. What is the other thing I figured out? I memorized the Kitchener now again. I like a fast decrease on my toe because I have short little toes. So I decrease every round instead of every other round. Most sock patterns do not do that. What else is there? Oh, it's exactly 6 inches from the bottom of my heel till the time I need to decrease for my toes. I figured that out today too, because I had a sock on that I took off and tried out. And the blue sock fits me perfectly, and this gray sock is a little short. But I had already closed it, so I just left it. Those are the things I learned today about socks. And I now have second sock syndrome. It's official. So I got to get to work to solve this issue. So I have created a new problem for me. Now, on another note, I did hang out the Friday right after Thanksgiving with my friend Marietta. And I brought the shawl knit-along that I'm working on the other channel. But Marietta brought an unfinished object that she's been working on for years. I believe she said 6. She knit the sweater and was unhappy with it, so she ripped it out, and then she started again. And still, this sweater has been lingering. But it is a variety of yarns from a variety of locations. Some, like, it's a sampler, basically a scrappy quilt made out of 100-yard hanks of yarn. And so I think it was 100-yard hanks. I'm trying to remember what it was. Anyway, I have a picture of Marietta holding up her sweater right here. Right here. We had a really good day. I had been having a crappy day. But then when I went and had coffee with Marietta and an extended knitting session, everything was better. Still had hives at that point, but everything got better. All right, that's it for me tonight. It's going to be, as usual, a short one. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you want to get updates. It's going to be once a week, like I said, just because I don't have time to do the unfinished stuff. I'm too busy doing the new stuff and daily videos. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm kind of worried about that this year. Subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you sometime next week, either Monday or Thursday. Bye.